This video is going to outline some of the Bounti offerings. Okay, so firstly, we have a lot of people that have a rebounder at home and have never really learned how to use their rebounder properly, how to get the most out of their rebounding workout, how to make sure that they're rebounding effectively, safely, how to clean their rebounder, how to maintain their rebounder, how to set it up, how to fold it. There's all kinds of things that you need to know if rebounding is your thing, and you would love to learn more about it and how to get the most out of your time spent on one. So you may have had a rebounder for a long time and now you just want to improve your entire experience, or maybe you really are new to rebounding and you'd like to know more about it. So the benefits of rebounding, the basics, so the techniques, how to stand and how to hold in your core, Kegels, how to breathe, how do your feet move, like all the basics that you need to know when you rebound to get the most out of it. We will cover all of that. We'll also cover how to set up your rebounder, how to maintain it. Then a little bit about the human body, like anatomy. It's important that you understand how things work in the human body. We'll go through that. We'll also go through some of the training principles, things like HIIT training. What does that mean? Tabata, circuit training, supersetting. These are things that I incorporate in my classes and in my workouts, but it's quite cool to know why I do them and what are the benefits of doing them. So we'll cover all of that in this orientation program. We will also provide an entire glossary of exercises. So if you're getting a bit bored, you can always refer back to the glossary, or really just to understand the different moves and how they look and how they're done. So there'll be a nice glossary for you to choose from as well. And then as part of the whole bundle, you will get some class style workouts thrown in so that you can see how a whole class is constructed, and just one that you can repeat over and over at home. And you'll also get to join me on some of my live classes as well. So you'll get a few credits for my live classes where you can enjoy the atmosphere of doing things absolutely live. So it really is sort of an overview of what rebounding is, how to do it better, how to get the techniques right. Things like squats, lunges, dips, push-ups, planks, deadlifts. These are all very, very important moves that you need to master on the floor, let alone on a rebounder. So that'll all be covered in the orientation program. So if you have a rebounder or you want to get one and you think I'd love to do a little course on it, literally all online, no tests, no certification or anything like that. It's literally just for your own good. It's not for you to go teach classes or anything. It really is just this is what you're wanting, this is the exercise that you're wanting to do, and you want to know more about it. You want to get the most out of it. You want to get the benefits, the results. And so why not do a 5-hour little course where you can learn the most that you possibly can and make sure that your workouts really count, and that what you put in, you get out. Then our second offering is our actual Bounti Instructors course. So this course is for fitness professionals, people that are wanting to go and take rebounding classes, maybe for the first time. Maybe you are starting out your own studio and you're wanting to make it a rebounding studio. Maybe you're a personal trainer and you just want to offer rebounding as part of your sort of circuit, as part of getting your heart rate up. Maybe you already own a studio and you're wanting to start incorporating rebounding classes into that studio. So there are many different ways in which you can take what you've learned and apply it in your environment. But you have to have some kind of background in fitness, wellness, nutrition. You have to have that as a background. And then we cover everything. So there's pre-reading and videos that you need to watch before you actually come on the course. The course, we have some live courses which are hosted over a period of about 10 hours or so. And then we also have some offerings that are completely online. So this course is like online and some live element as well, so that you get to meet me. There's a Q&A section. We get to do a class together online. There's some tutorials that I run through. And there's, like a whole lecture that I give online, and that's live. And then a lot of the other material is all done online with lots of quizzes at the end of every chapter. And this entire course is actually run through the Lisa Raleigh app. Okay, it's in the Bounti section, the instructor section. We go through everything. We go through the fundamentals of rebounding and sort of the theory and the history behind it and what makes it so amazing. We go through the human body and anatomy and physiology, and we go through the different muscles in the body, and we go through different forms of exercise, different types of exercise techniques like HIIT training and Tabata training, and all of those different types of modalities that you can use within exercise to keep it interesting for your clients. We go through that. We go through program design, okay, because that is a huge thing, how to put together a class and what you need to look for and make sure that you incorporate into each and every class and why. We go through exercise technique. We go through safety, that is a big one, how to set up rebounders, how to stand, safety in your environment. We go through contraindications and special needs. So pretty much everything to do with the theory and the practical side of becoming a rebounding instructor is covered in this online course. As part of the deal, you will get a beautiful, thick manual, which is digital. And the reason we've gone digital is to save trees, number one, but also because there's lots of hyperlinks, lots and lots of hyperlinks, including a glossary with over 200 exercises that you can learn from, practice with, etc. And literally you click on that link and there I pop, and there is the exercise glossary. There's me doing the moves. So that's why it was more important for us to go digital, online, with lots and lots and lots of video tutorials, because that's how you would learn best rather than just all written down. So there's a big glossary. A part of it as well is doing your prac hours. We recommend that you do at least 10 of my classes. So you get access to my live classes or my pre-recorded classes at a 50% discount. So that's also included. You also get access to all the content on the app under the instructors section in the app. And you will also get 3 of my class style workouts, which you can practice, learn from, and those playlists that go with them. So this really is a course for those that want to not only understand the theory behind rebounding and what makes it really so amazing, but the practical side is a really huge focus for me. Because when I started rebounding for the first time, I had 17 years of personal training experience. I had done lots of group fitness classes, but I had never rebounded before. And there's a right and a wrong way to rebound. And to put together a rebounding class and make sure that you tick all the boxes and all the elements are included and that you're going to give a really good class and people are going to come back is actually, it's science. It has to be, I feel, learnt and practiced. And so that is a lot of my expertise is going into that. So like I really have thought long and hard about what I want to include in the content, make sure that it's super thorough. And then by the time my instructors leave me, they're good to go and take a class. And the classes are your own, it's your own brand. You can label them how you want. It literally is once you have qualified and you have sent in your final video for us to approve, you get a certificate of completion. And if you are an exercise professional and you qualified already, then if you do the 10 hours with me online in my live or pre-recorded classes, then you can actually get your points from Reps SA. Okay, so that it's a very, very formal course, and it's for people that want to go into rebounding as a profession or start offering rebounding classes in their existing offering. Our last Bounti offering is the Bounti Academy, and this really is quite special. There are lots of rebounding instructors out there, and if you even do our rebounding course, like our Bounti course, you are going to be left to do your own thing. So in other words, you can't use the Bounti name. You have to launch it as your own brand. And then the actual classes that you do need to be your own classes, whatever they look like. And you need to construct them in your own way with your own playlists and your own moves and everything. If you decide to be part of the Bounti Academy, you are actually signing up to be part of the Bounti brand. So you are taken in with big lovable arms, and we hold your hand through launching your own business or adding Bounti classes onto your existing business model in any way, and we support you. So you become part of a Bounti Academy, an affiliation of other Bounti instructors around the world. And as part of this sort of membership that we give you, it's exclusive, there's lots of perks. Firstly, you will be given your playlists. You will be given your routines so that you can do what I do from wherever you are. You don't have to spend a lot of time coming up with new playlists, new music, a lot of time constructing workouts, which takes a lot of time to do. You literally get everything given to you. Every month you'll get a whole lot of new workouts, you'll get a whole lot of new playlists, and all you got to do is practice those and make sure you do those really, really well. It's not also your responsibility to come up with your own songs and your own moves and your own routines, because that is very time consuming. So we spoon feed you there and make sure that we keep that level high and that Bounti standard is of world-class standard. It's absolutely top. And we make sure that we don't include anybody in the Bounti Academy that isn't deserving to be there, that really can give a beautiful Bounti class. So in your bios and your Instagram, you can actually say qualified, certified Bounti instructor and Academy member. You can actually write that in there. We will do a lot of work for you. So we will help you with monthly online Zoom chats and tutorials, things like how to set up an online business, how to make sure that you're COVID compliant, how do you market your business online, how to set up a studio, all those kinds of things that I've had a lot of experience in over the years. We will put them into little modules and make sure that once a month we equip you, we upskill you, we empower you to just be the best Bounti instructors you can be. We will also make sure that as part of that whole bundle, you are able to upsell the Bounti equipment. So you can sell rebounders, all of my accessories, and anything that's on the Lisa Raleigh e-store you will get at a very, very specific price, like a wholesale price, and you'll be able to upsell that to all of your customers at a profit. So we will actually give you the permission to resell all of our stuff at a commission. So that's really exciting. It's another form of income for you. You will be given an affiliate link which you can use on our e-store, and anybody that you send through to the Lisa Raleigh e-store, you will automatically earn commission off that sale, which is amazing. Plus, you yourself opening up your own studio will benefit from discounts. So you will get all my equipment at a discount because you're a Bounti Academy member, which is awesome. So every month you'll get playlists, every month you'll get workouts, you'll receive discounts on your own equipment, plus you will be able to send people to the e-store with your affiliate link, and you will earn commission off all the sales that you send our way. But we will also advertise for you. So if you are an Academy member, we will have you, your studio, your contact details on my website, so that we actually list all of our Academy members, where they are and how people can get hold of you if they want to come to your classes. This is how they book. And we will also market for you on our social media platforms and also in our monthly newsletter, which has quite an extensive database. So those are just some of the perks that you can enjoy if you're an Academy member. We have an app. We have a beautiful chat that is very active on the app, and lots of updates and cool little things. Like if I come up with a beautiful choreographed song and I'm like, oh, I love this song, love this routine, I pop it into the app and you all have access to it. If you're not part of the Academy, you won't have those sort of special little value adds. So those are some of the perks, and the fact that you can actually call the classes Bounti classes, like you would call something Zumba or you would call something Taibo. You would be able and allowed and given permission, for as long as you're part of the Academy, to call your classes Bounti classes. Why? Because you would be doing exactly what I do, but for your clients. My routines, my playlists, done in the right way and performed to your clients. And that is why you can call them Bounti classes, because I know that they've been constructed well, that they're absolutely balanced, and that they tick all the boxes, and that they're of a high standard. And that's why you're allowed to call them Bounti classes. So it's quite exciting because you don't feel alone. And sometimes when you qualify, you don't know where to start, you don't know how to start. You feel like you're alone in this world, where actually there's a lot of others that are feeling the same. People from around the world that are starting out their studios for the first time. And now you have this little resource that you can call on. These ladies that have done it before, that can give you advice, mentorship. Often we do tutorials and modules to upskill and empower. And to me, it's the whole thing about like this woman power, having this network of really strong women that are trying to make a difference, empowering others to get on their rebounders, bounce, feel better, lose weight, have fun, de-stress. And we're all part of the same goal, really, which is to get people on their rebounders and to make them feel great. So why not share the love, share our knowledge, our experiences, our ups and downs, and learn from each other's mistakes and gains and successes, so that we can all be better instructors at the end of the day.